What's up, awesome people? Welcome back to the Fragrance Fraternity. Hope this video finds you in good health. Hope you're feeling absolutely amazing today and smelling amazing. And thank you to God for another day of life and another day of smell so that we can get into these fragrances. It's pretty heavy into the winter time. Been wearing a lot of like the darker, richer scent profiles that you would typically associate with winter. So today I thought we'd just freshen it up a bit. Let's get some easy to wear, daily wear, dumb reach type scents going on. Quick update on the giveaway. We are still doing that. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I will announce two winners. We're doing two spins. The second spin will be Paris Corner's Emir Rifakat. It is a clone of YSL Baby Cat. So two spins. I got a lot of people commenting, so I want to make sure you guys feel like you at least have somewhat of a chance to win, right? So enter into the contest, into the giveaway rather, if you have not yet already. You got like another day to do so. Let's get started with today's list. This is going to start us off today with YSL Lom Cologne Blue. Now, there's a lot of great fragrances in this line, including the original. You can go with the EDP, you can go with the Le Parfum, which is one of my favorite blue fragrances. But this one is kind of forgotten, and it kind of gets overshadowed by some of the other fragrances in this line. First time I smelled this one, it was a love at first sniff. There's nothing overly complex going on here, but if you like the ginger freshness of the original and you enjoy fragrances with like an aquatic, like sea note, breezy type of a nature, you may find yourself really enjoying this one. It's definitely the freshest one in the line and a very easy wear. It does have this sparkle, this effervescence that I really enjoy, mainly coming from, I believe, the geranium mixing with the sea notes. Comes across beautifully, definitely more of a summertime fragrance, but one that I find myself going back to time and time again. That's Lom Cologne Blue from YSL. Next one up is probably the easiest to wear woody fragrance that you can find, Dior Homme 2020. When people ask, what's just one fragrance? Mainly people who aren't into fragrances, they ask, what's just a good, clean fragrance that I can wear every day for work and that can kind of be my signature scent? This is usually the one that I recommend for them because it's so appealing, it's so versatile. It does have that masculine edge, and it doesn't have anything that's going to make you, it's going to annoy your nose or something that's just going to be off-putting for you to throughout the day that's going to distract you, right? It's very easy to pull off and really enjoyable. Lasts a long time. It's got that icy, super synthetic backbone to it, so it really helps with the performance and the projection. I know that's important to a lot of people that may not own a huge collection of fragrances. You get the brand name with Dior, and you definitely get the quality that Dior provides as well. So Dior Homme 2020, it's basically the best dumb reach that exists in today's fragrance market. Definitely one worth checking out if you want a woody, slightly sweet, fresh fragrance that you can wear every single day. Next one up we have is going a little bit more to the youthful side. This is Abercrombie and Fitch Away. So I found this one at the rack store, I believe like $20, $25, and the quality surprised me. It was actually a lot better quality than I expected with an Abercrombie fragrance at that price point. This smells a little bit similar to Missoni Wave mixed with YSL YEDT. So if you're a fan of fragrances that feature like sea notes and aquatics prominently, like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, Acqua di Gio, Missoni Wave, Chanel Allure Homme Sport, YSL YEDT, things of that nature, that's basically the same realm that this falls into. It does have a slight sweetness, which is what gives it that reminiscence to the Missoni Wave. The same way that the sweetness comes across in that fragrance is the same kind of sweetness that comes across here. Decent performance. It's definitely a scent profile that's not going to be super unique or super different than anything you smelled, but it is a nice little fresh cheapie that is enjoyable to wear from time to time, and a pretty good atomizer here with this built-in atomizer that they created. So I like this bottle presentation. It looks pretty nice, and I enjoy that they have this engraved in the glass as well with the name. All right, next one up we have is another very affordable fragrance. I think this one was like $17. This is Karl Lagerfeld. This is Bois de Yuzu. I really like this little blue bottle and this cap, although it's very cheap kind of feeling in the hand. As far as like clicking into place, it works really well, and just the overall look of it, I really enjoy. This bottle, it catches my eye, and I just enjoy it at a glance. It definitely sticks out in the collection too. Don't really have another bottle that has this kind of clear cap finish going on. This smells basically like fresh dryer sheet, fresh laundry, very much that floral kind of fresh and clean type fragrance done with that dryer sheet type smell. It's very prominent. It's going to make you feel like you just took your shirt out of the dryer. It's going to make you feel like you just did a load of laundry, and you know, it's very easygoing in that way. So if you want to smell like fresh and clean, like that dryer sheet type vibe, Bois de Cedre is the one that you want to go with. Not so much heavy on the cedar, not that much of a woody fragrance, even though the name suggests, but yeah, just like I mentioned already. Try not to repeat myself too much. Here we go. Next one. CH Men. CH Chic. Carolina Herrera Chic is the name of this fragrance for men. Okay, great. This smells similar to First Instinct by Abercrombie. It's got that watermelon, that salted watermelon. And it does have a little bit of like this cardamom spice from Laurent de Lhomme. So think like 80% First Instinct and then like 20% Laurent de Lhomme. You did pick up on a little bit of that cardamom spice, which is a really, really nice touch on this DNA. Similar also to Millésime Imperial, Ed Hardy, Love and Luck, to an extent Banana Republic, Metal Rain to an extent, but definitely more so on the watermelon side of things. So not the best performer, but this one you can get at a really good price, and it's kind of like a forgotten fragrance, but this is one that's very mass appealing. I think everyone's going to like the way that this one smells. You get it at a good price. It is a decent brand from Carolina Herrera, so you know they're using pretty good quality oils. And if you enjoy that summery watermelon tropical type of scent profile, salted watermelon type thing, Chic for men with a nice cardamom spice in there as well. Next one up we have is Montblanc Starwalker. This is my second bottle of this. This is a fragrance that I love to wear after work. I think it always provides this really nice, refreshing feel. It kind of gives you a little bit of reset and puts you in a good mood. It's just one of those fragrances that puts me in a good mood, and I think it might do the same for you. It smells a little bit similar to Versace Mano Fresh, but a little bit woodier, and I actually prefer this one. It's not as aquatic, it's not as airy, although it is still a very fresh fragrance. The bamboo note is really what sets this one apart, and it provides a little bit different kind of woodiness, because bamboo is not a fragrance note that's so popularly used. It does give, you know, that feeling of like being in a spa, that massage type of environment. You know, you're in the sauna or something, you're like in a nice steam room, and you get that feeling that you feel refreshed after you use those kind of amenities. That's the same kind of feeling that this evokes. So this is one fragrance where I don't know if they make it in like a 200 ml, but this is one that would definitely be worth getting like a big 200 ml, because you can really overspray this one, and you can't overpower yourself with this fragrance. You can just spray and spray and spray as much as you want. Works really well in the summer, but it's really great for like indoor use as well when you just want to feel refreshed. Montblanc Starwalker. Next one up we have is a unisex fragrance. This is CK All. This is a $20 find. This one caught some hype last year because it's a really great white floral fragrance for $20. So maybe if you want to test the water, see if white florals are for you, you can dive into CK All. And then after that, if you enjoy this one, you can check out Lacoste L1212 Blanc. And then if you like both of those and you really want to go crazy on the white florals, you can check out Mancera French Riviera. So I own all three. I really enjoy white florals, and I think they add a little bit of like this unique character that differs from just typical woody aromatic fresh fragrances. They really add a little bit of nuance and a little bit of intrigue compared to just your basic everyday freshery. So CK All is at Ross and stuff like the rack stores all the time. I think for $20, it's worth it gambling on just to even test if you like white florals and how they come across. And some people think they're a little bit too feminine. I don't really get that. I think anybody can wear them. I don't really have that association, but some people do. So it's worth testing out for $20 just to see if you get down with white florals. All right, next one up from the House of Banana Republic. We actually have two from Banana Republic. This is Black Walnut Legend. And as time goes by, I find myself really enjoying this one more and more. This is a Creed Aventus inspired fragrance. And typically, you know, you can go with Club de Nuit Intense Man. I hear that one's pretty lemony in the opening. Haven't really tried that one. Admittedly, like Aventus is not a scent profile that I over the top love. It's just kind of like, I'm kind of medium on it. Like I like it, but don't love it. So I don't really need that much Aventus. I have a couple bottles that smell like Aventus, and that's good. This being one of them. This is more of like a smoky take, whereas Montblanc Explorer is more of a fruity. I get more of the fruits and ambroxan in Montblanc Explorer, where I get more of like the birch and the black currant vibe and a little bit more of the woods here in this one. So if you want one that is a little bit like thicker, a little bit like smokier, like darker, you get some of those darker nuances going on. Black Walnut Legend is pretty solid for like 25 bucks. Doesn't smell cheap. Very nice take on Creed Aventus. Been enjoying that one lately. Two more. Next one up we have is a fragrance that I love to just wear around the house. Super casual wear, super easy to pull off. If you're thinking about wearing a fragrance that you don't want to upset anybody, or you know, if you're going to be in a delicate situation where you want to smell nice but don't want to come off too strong, this is a great fragrance to go with. St. Barts by Tommy Bahama. It's got this margarita smell. It's got this like tequila margarita smell, but it doesn't smell boozy or anything, so you're not going to smell like you just took a shot of Jose Cuervo or something like that. It's got this very nice tropical vibe. Maybe you want to take this one on vacation with you and like give it a couple sprays in the room. It's going to really put you in that tropical vacation mindset with this beautiful, like kind of salted smell. This really prominent lime note is really what stands out to me. So like that lime, salted, tropical nature to this one. It is an eau de cologne, so it's very airy, it's very fresh. It doesn't last a super long time, but these bottles are like $20. You can just go off on the sprays and spray it on clothes, you'll be fine. This does have some similarity to Creed's Virgin Island Water, I believe. Yeah, Virgin Island Water. So if you're a fan of that scent profile, but maybe you want to conserve your bottle or you're looking for an alternative that's a little bit more affordable, St. Bart's is a very solid fragrance. Last one up from the Icon line, you guys know it, Metal Rain. Metal Rain. Nice little dent in that bottle. This is Banana Republic's take on Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I do get a little bit of Millésime Imperial though. I do get a little bit of that saltiness. And I do get a little bit of Creed Himalaya in there. So you can think of this one as like kind of a mesh of all three of those, where having Silver Mountain Water is like the main prominent clone, but I do get a little nuance from the other two as well. Overall, one of the best fragrances that you can get under $30. You know, this whole Icon line is really stunning and really offers a great quality for the price. And the bottles look quite classy and nice as well. They don't look cheap. This is a nice thick glass, and I enjoy the gray painted bottle. Really stands out in the collection. So if you want an affordable take on Silver Mountain Water, check out Banana Republic Metal Rain. I doubt you're going to be upset. It's a very easy to wear, easy to enjoy, light, easygoing fragrance. How many times can I say easy over and over? Find some other descriptors. You know, you guys get what I'm saying though. Metal Rain. It's a solid freshie. All right, that's it for today. Those are the 10 that I wanted to talk about. Enjoy you guys watching. Good luck to everybody in the giveaway, and I will catch you next time at the Fragrance Fraternity. Have a great rest of your week. Keep killing it out there, and keep being the men and women that I know that you can be. Do it. All right, guys. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.